You can be nice and still get the girl. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about you can be nice and you can still get the girl. Before we get into this video, please like, please subscribe. So firstly, we need to dive into why some women really like morons, right? So the reason why a lot of women like morons is because morons don't really care, or jerks don't really care about what women think of them. And basically what this shows a woman is that they're not needy or insecure. She likes the fact that this man is his own person. Unfortunately though, because he's a moron and a jerk, he's probably really mean to her and disrespectful. So you can still be your own person. You can still care about not what she thinks. You can still live your life the way you want to live your life and still be respectful and nice to women. Recently I made a video on how to feel less insecure around beautiful women, and basically in that video I go into making a point of being yourself even if it means you're going to be disliked. So basically this just means not matching your opinion or liking the same stuff that she likes, and basically lying to yourself if you actually don't really like those things. So let's say for example that you're talking to a woman and she has a different political view than what you do. You can obviously state your opinion and state what you actually believe in, even if that means that you two might have an argument about it. Because if you've both got two different political beliefs, obviously, there's going to be a clash there. But the important thing is to not mind having to have that clash. This woman could, walk away from you. So let's say you're on a date with her and she just really dislikes your political opinion and walks away. That's fine. The point is that you have to be willing to let that kind of thing happen. Because if you decide to match your opinion and your beliefs to hers, what's going to happen is you are seeking her validation, and that's going to make you feel more insecure, and it's essentially disrespecting yourself. You have to respect what you like and what you dislike. You have to respect your own opinions and what you think. Because if you're sacrificing all that to seek the approval of a woman, you are being needy and you're being insecure. And this is what a lot of the morons and the jerks do. That they don't care what she thinks. They're still going to be themselves. They're still going to say what they like. They're still going to give their opinion, whatever, even if it's something that she doesn't agree with, they're still going to do that. But unfortunately, these people are often do it in a way that's disrespectful and mean. But you can still have your own opinion and not become mean to her or unkind or disrespectful. You have to be your own person. And that's what a lot of morons are. They're just their own person. They just don't care what she thinks. But you can still have your own opinion, your likes and your dislikes, and care about her opinion as well. But you're not fearing losing her and losing that relationship or that connection by having your own opinions and your own likes and dislikes. She will appreciate and respect you if you have your own opinions. She will appreciate and respect the fact that you are not willing to bend yourself to believe what she wants to believe. Another reason why some women really like morons or jerks is because they come to decisions really, really quickly. Because obviously morons and jerks are very self-centered, so they are always wanting to do what they want to do. So for example, if a moron or a jerk really likes a girl, he's going to say to her, "Oh, we should go to this bar later, I really like it. I'm going to come and pick you up at 7 p.m. He's being very decisive, and he's not leaving it up to her to make the plans. He's coming up with the plans himself, and he's saying, we're going to do this at this time, at this place, let's go, basically. He's being very decisive because he doesn't care about what she wants. He wants to do what he wants to do. And women think that is really, really attractive because they like the fact that he's really decisive. When in actuality, he's doing it in a way that's not caring. And if she came up with something like, oh, I've been to that bar before and I don't really like it there, and she might bring up a bad experience that she had there. But he's going to say something like, if he's a moron or a jerk, he's going to say something like, no, we're going to go anyway, I don't care. So obviously that's the part where he's being disrespectful and mean. So the point is that when you're asking a girl out, be the one to make the plans, be the one to make the decisions, be decisive. And if she says to you something like, oh, I don't really want to go there because I don't like the food, because let's say it's like a steakhouse and she's a vegetarian, then obviously you can change the plans a little bit. But it's the point of being decisive. So obviously the respectful thing to do is to obviously change where you're going to go. But the most important thing here that she really likes is the fact that you're being decisive and you're not leaving it up to her. Because I don't know about you, but my fiance, she takes ages to find an outfit. She takes ages to decide on what shoes she's going to wear. And a lot of women are like this. A lot of women don't like to make decisions, or it takes them a long time to make decisions. So it gives them relief when someone actually makes the plans and decides where they're going to go, what they're going to eat, at what time, or what, what place. When someone else makes all those decisions, it feels like a weight is lifted off her shoulders, which is why she really likes the jerks, because they just do what they want to do. But unfortunately, they do it to such a point where they're being disrespectful to her if she wants to change the plans a little bit. Morons and jerks are usually very controlling. So you can be that way without being controlling, with respecting her own opinions and what she wants to do as well. So if you say to her, let's go to this place, and she says she doesn't want to go there because of this reason or that reason, you can be like, okay, great, I know this other place, what about this one? Point is that you're making the plans, you are making things move forward, and she likes that. So you can do all these things, you can do all the things that the jerks do that is attractive without being a jerk. If you want an example on how to ask a girl out and how to be decisive when you're doing this, then please go and watch this video on how to ask a girl out. So how can you still maintain this kind of thing when you're actually in a relationship? So one of the things that you need to do is to make sure that you still have your own life. You don't sacrifice all of the things that you loved in the past when you were single and what made her fall in love with you. When you get into a relationship, you still need to be your own person and still have your own opinions, have your own likes and dislikes, still being decisive when you two decide to go out together or do something together. It's also important that you have boundaries as well, being honest and open about how you truly think about a certain situation, because I see some people that just completely don't tell their partner their own opinion because they're so worried about what they're going to say back, and they're worried about basically the relationship ending if they have their own opinion. And it's really, really bad when people do that. You can't sacrifice your own opinions, your own likes and dislikes to please your partner, to please your wife, to please your girlfriend. But you can still do all of that kind of thing. You can still have your own opinion and still be honest about how you feel about a certain situation, and still be respectful towards her thoughts and her feelings as well. Trust me, no matter how perfect your relationship is at the beginning, there will come times where there's going to be conflict, where you're going to have to need to openly express your thoughts and opinions. Never bottle up resentment. If something is happening that you don't like and it's making you feel uncomfortable, you need to say it, because if you let it slide and you don't have that uncomfortable conversation, it's just going to get worse and worse over time. It's just going to build up, and then basically what's going to happen is that it's just going to become so big that you two have a massive blowout argument, which may end the relationship. So if your wife or your girlfriend is doing something that you don't like, then you need to tell them how you feel about it. The best way to tackle a problem is when it's still small. One of the things that basically I've seen my dad do around my mum is that he kind of tiptoes around her and tries not to say anything offensive because he's worried about what she's going to say. You can't live like that. You can't be walking around eggshells all of your life. You need to be honest and you need to be open. And if the relationship ends, then it ends. At least you're honest. So that's the best thing that you can do when you're in a relationship. Always try to maintain that honesty. And the great thing about it, you don't have to be a jerk about it. You don't have to be a moron. You can still do it in a nice, respectful way. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you. If you have any tips yourself, then please leave them down in the comments. If you would like to get in touch with me personally and you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. And I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.